Sanjula. Welcome to my channel. How are
Hi,
you doing
Aayushi.
today?
I'm doing very, very well. I am so glad and delighted that we are joined by a special friend also today who's here to give us company and support and encouragement. And I'm excited for our call today.
I'm definitely very excited as well for this segment on career and money that we
Yeah.
are gonna take from today. And this study says, let's start right now. And if anybody has any ideas for naming the study, just put it in the comments below. Let's
Yes.
start.
We're welcoming all the suggestions.
Yes, yes,
So I think before we start with the questions, I really want to make a recommendation to all the people who are listening in. We are going to be talking about abundance, career, money, everything in terms of law of attraction. And we both have a lot of um, respect or understanding with Abraham Hicks terms. Ayushi also has NLP experience. And so I would say one of the things that I wanted to start off before getting into the questions is that there's this book called Money and the Law of Attraction. I don't know if you see it, if it is flipped or not for you in the image, but this is a book by Abraham Hicks publication. And everything that you would ever think of related to careers and money and finances is here. And I have, I've just poured over this book again and again. It's like a course book in itself because it really breaks down the whole understanding of what careers are, what money is, what our natural ability to receive money and abundance is. So I think because of having read this book, and I still haven't finished it because every sentence feels like a revelation. I think because of this, my whole mindset around money and abundance has shifted a lot. So that would be my first recommendation to anyone watching this video that, if you can find a copy of this book, Money and the Law of Attraction by Abraham Hicks publication, please do. There are a lot of online PDFs also, you'll find it.
Yes, I
So
have
yeah,
online PDF as well. So it is an amazing book. I have also read bits and pieces of it. I have not read the entire thing. But yes, it is an amazing book. And anyone who is watching this video, it would be our personal recommendation to start with that book. And it is an amazing book to, just grab the insights.
yeah, yeah, totally. And I think on the basis of what our understanding is in terms of law of attraction and this, we're going to get into the questions,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
So first thing, okay, the first question that I received is how to shift to the vibration of abundance easily. So maybe wherever we are, we might want to shift to the vibration of abundance. So what is the quickest and easiest way for someone to shift into that? And I think it would be nice to give a preface that we are receiving everything in response to the vibration that we are emitting right now, or the thoughts that we are thinking right now, or the emotions and the feelings that we have right now. So, everything that is happening around us is coming to us in a response to the vibration that we're putting out. So, if I'm feeling happy, I'm going to attract people, circumstances, situations which will make me happier. And if I'm feeling miserable, if I'm feeling like I'm poor, then I'm going to attract more things which are a match to that vibration. So, this is a great question about how to shift to that vibration of abundance. So, Ayush, do you have some ideas of how it would work for you? Because I
Yes,
love this question so much.
yes, this question is amazing, amazing because unless we don't get into that vibration of abundance, then you cannot attract money or career to the fullest that we really want. So I think that to have a really fulfilling, that deep connection, that deep vibration of abundance, the most beautiful thing is to really appreciate everything that you feel that you're already abundant in, because as we both are very very familiar and we love the teachings of Abraham Hicks, and it really resonates with us. So I think the best thing is to just really deeply appreciate all the abundance that you currently have, like in every area of your life. It's not just about material things, it can be about your family as well. It can be as simple as, there are an abundance of trees outside, or there is an abundance of cars outside. There is an abundance of, currently, there is an abundance of silence right now outside. So, in every area of your life. So,
I love
choose
that.
abundance. Yes, there is a lot of
Because
silence and peace right now. So, abundance of peace in my life.
it's beautifully said, Ayush. Even I was going for the same I have the same idea, because it's not about abundance of money particularly, because abundance can be anything. It's just the feeling that you want to evoke within yourself. And if you can just take a beautiful example of the silence, as Ayushi put it, or if you can take the example which works really well for me, is the abundance of air that we have with us all the time. It is so vital for us to live, and it is ever abundant. We take in, um, you know, uh, we take in a breath without even thinking if the next breath will be able to, have the air that we need. Will there be enough oxygen for us? There's always this abundance. It's not even something that we question, right? Because we don't breathe in like, next, where will it come from, the next breath? We just breathe in and breathe out. And that's also important when we think of abundance, true abundance. Maybe sometimes when you think of money, we can sometimes feel a bit tensed about letting go of money for paying things or purchasing things, because there's this sense of, I don't know where the money will come from next. But we never feel that way about air. Whenever we're breathing it, where we easily exhale, because we just know inherently that there's enough air, abundance of air for us. And so, if you can tune into that feeling and just try to visualize how much air that is there around you, how you're surrounded by air all the time, how the entire world is surrounded by air all the time. You don't have to worry where it is coming from, it is there for you. So, if you just tune into the feeling of abundance, and as Ayushi said, it's not about the subject, it's not about the material things, it's wherever you find it easy to feel the abundance. I remember there was this one time where I was feeling abundant about the shampoos that I had in my bathroom. I just went into my bathroom and I was like, oh my God, I have so many soaps, I have so many shampoos, and I was feeling abundant. I was feeling so happy, so abundant, so quickly. I was just appreciating it all. And I remember I raised my vibration so much just by that exercise, that something that I was waiting for. I was waiting for my visa for a long time. But when I raised my vibration about soaps and shampoos and the abundance of that, I received my
It has
visa. I
no
received,
correlation at all, and it is so beautiful.
yeah, I mean, with the subject, there is no correlation, but you can see in terms of the vibration, because I raised my vibration here to abundance, and going to Germany, which was something that I wanted, and getting my visa was here. So, it's not about the subject. You don't even have to think about it. So, your answer would be to tune to the abundance of whatever subject which is easy for you to think about. Don't fixate on money, don't fixate on the finances or whatever it might be, which is a difficult subject. Probably it has some resistance. Tune to what is easy for you. And there can be abundance of love. Maybe you have a pet, maybe you have a cute soft toy like that. Whatever is easy for you to give abundance of anything to, tune to that. So
Yes.
that would be the first answer.
And actually, when you said that, abundance, actually, it's not about money. We want money to do things. So when you are appreciative of the abundance of things that you're able to do, then money will flow into your life like anything. Because I also remember when I was trying out this method for the first time, when I read about this in Abraham Hicks books and I listened to it on the audio. It was saying that when you'll write down the things that you're abundant about, you'll get more things to be abundant about. And I was just writing it because I was just testing it. I was just playing with it. And I guess in an hour, in 1 hour, my dad came with a new memory card for me. And I was like, I wanted this since months. And
Oh my God.
actually, my mobile space was almost about to go. So when I got the new memory card, I was so happy. I was like, this thing works. So
It works.
it really works. So when you stop focusing on money because you want money for a particular thing, you'll
Hmm.
focus on what you really want with that money and feel appreciative of the abundance of the things that you already have. Then you'll
Hmm.
find more money or you'll find those things because it's not about the money; it's about the experiences that you want with the money overall.
I love that. One thing that I got reminded of, a quote which goes by, when you feel abundant, then abundance finds you.
Yeah,
So when you are feeling abundant about anything, be it directly, the source of what you want to purchase with that money, if you feel, happy about that, you feel appreciative of it, abundance will find you. So it can be, again, abundance, think the thoughts of abundance about any subject which is easy for you to appreciate, easy for you to feel abundant about. You can, write it down as Ayushi did. You can write it on a piece of paper. You could say it verbally, like, as I did, go into the washroom and just appreciate all the soaps and shampoos that you have, right? So it's whatever the process might be, whatever feels easy for you, but just make sure that the feeling that you're going for is that of abundance with any subject, and then abundance in all areas will keep finding you. So I love that question.
Definitely. I love it.
I think that's a good question to start with.
Yes,
That's a
yes.
nice first question.